Good morning and welcome to another week of social emotional learning with me and Miss Sarah. So today we're going to be talking about flexibility and different ways that you can be flexible. And in order to do this and talk more about flexibility, I'm going to lead you guys through an activity where I'm going to ask you to be a little bit silly and creative. So today our mindful little card looks like this. It says mind magic, and then down here it says stretch your imagination. And I'll go ahead and put the card like this so that you guys can see it. Okay, we'll go ahead and start now. So the first thing I want you guys to do is sit mindfully with your spine straight and your body relaxed. Close your eyes and take 3 soft, mindful breaths. So this activity, you actually don't need a blanket or a mat, so we can just jump right in. But if when I said sit comfortably, and that maybe didn't feel like enough for you, you can go ahead and pause me now and go get a mat or a blanket or something to lay on. So I'm gonna ask that you pause me now, or if it seemed all right with you, you can keep playing. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start again. So now, if it felt good to sit mindfully, go ahead and continue doing that. And if not, you can lay on your mat. So I want you to imagine now, with your eyes closed, that you are an animal. I want you to focus your attention on your skin and your fur. Again, this is going to mean that you have to really be flexible in your thinking, because we know that we don't have a ton of fur like these animals. So I want you to hold together an animal that maybe you think you are in your mind. And with all the muscles and bones in your body, I want you to try and feel like this animal. Now I want you to imagine your skin stretching, and you are now stretching as if you are this animal. Think about what this feels like. Are you big? Are you small? How do you stretch as your animal? Now imagine that instead of just being one animal, again, you're going to have to think really flexibly. Now you're 3 animals. What does it feel like to now be an animal and 3 different animals all at the same time? Can you breathe like all 3? Can you move like all 3 animals? Now, imagine all the animals disappear. You are still but invisible. What does that feel like? Where does your breath go when you are invisible? When you are ready, think about this question just one more time. Then you can open your eyes and notice you're a human again. Imagine yourself in new shapes. How does that feel? This may help to train your mind to be more flexible and help you think more flexibly. So I hope you enjoyed this fun intro into your lesson on flexibility. Have a good day.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us again this week, and thank you so much, Kyle-Bryn, for your activity in flexible thinking. Stretching our mind and making our brain be flexible can really help us while we do our remote learning, because our learning looks different, right? So we look on our computer, it doesn't look the same as when we were in school. We have to go through our assignments, think how we can do it, and kind of organize our day a little bit differently like than when we were in school. We've only got a few more weeks left, so hopefully this exercise in flexible thinking can help you get through the last of our remote learning. For our activity today, we want you guys to take the 2 animals that you, or 2 or 3 animals that you were thinking about during Kyle-Bryn's mindfulness activity, and I want you to combine them into one animal and then draw a picture, okay? So the 2 animals, I chose 2. Kyle-Bryn said 2 or 3. I chose 2. I chose in my mindfulness, I chose a goat and I chose a koala. And I chose a koala because I like the way that they stretch out in the trees. And I chose a goat because I think about how they explore everywhere. And so I thought about what it would be like to be either of those animals. And then I thought about what it'd be like to be a goat koala, which definitely requires some flexible thinking. And then I started thinking about what are goats like and what are koalas like? What do I like about them? Why did I pick them? And goats have really, really good memories, and koalas like to sleep a lot. So I thought that was a good balance. So this is the drawing that I did. Here's my goat koala. And again, I chose goat because they have a really good memory, and I thought that'd be a really good quality to bring to remote learning and to help me with work and school. And then I chose a koala because they like to sleep and they like to stretch out. It reminded me of having flexible thinking and stretching your brain. Okay, so for you guys, we want you to draw the two animals, at least 2 or 3 animals that you were thinking, and make it one animal. So you see I have a goat tail and goat legs, but then I have a koala head and koala arms, but then I put goat horns on the koala. Okay, so take whatever animals you have, combine them into one animal, however that looks like in your brain, and then draw it. And think about how this flexible thinking can help you during remote learning. Maybe if something's not going right, think about how you can problem solve it. Think about how you can stretch your brain and maybe do learning in different parts of your house. Think about if you make a mistake, what that can look like and what you can do to solve that mistake. Stretch your brain, have some flexible thinking, and think about those things while you're doing your art. And then we want you to post a picture of your artwork when you are done. So you can go ahead and pause this video or stop it and get your supplies, okay? And then go ahead and do your drawing and post a photo of it afterwards. All right? We're looking forward to seeing it. Thanks. Bye-bye.